That's was why I was looking.
But I mean, Twitter, obviously.
Twitter is not an option.
That's the most reliable news source for that.
That's the
You're gonna
most
find.
stupid use source for that. Why would you use Twitter for such informations? Naja.
Because everybody uses it for that.
Yeah, that's not an argument for me.
FV esport, FV. Like Trackmania is one of the few that did it very little for a long time.
Oh, it's mixed. I thought it was a full dirt map.
I mean, isn't there also like just a Discord channel where you can see all the Twitter posts in Discord as well? Like on the Trackmania Discord, you have the whole news section about Trackmania World Tour.
Yeah. I didn't look in the Trackmania Discord.
Is that it already? Oh, that's short.
Okay. Wanna watch a GPS? Who built the map? One villa.
Because you don't have Twitter, you also don't know that Eugene is driving rally parkour at the moment. He wrote basically or tagged both of us. But obviously you didn't see it then.
Yeah, good try from him. Okay.
But yeah, 7 hours in. 200 something checkpoints. He got past the train on his like first try, I think. Sounded like. This is very weird to drive.
Indeed.
42.9, okay. If he hunts the map like this, doesn't he realize the turn is kind of weird? Yeah.
What is if you miss the ramp in the end? Like, where exactly is the finish? Would it then still finish but later?
What ramp?
Yeah, into the finish.
Is that faster? Again, didn't go for a ramp.
On the very right side.
Ah, okay, it's I guess faster then to finish on the ramp. I just jumped into the air. I didn't know about the ramp.
How do you not see the ramp?
I mean, I saw it, but I thought it was like some safe way, not the risky way. Looks like a weird risky way to me.
Oh, hi guys, by the way. I have a hard time remembering the way. What a nice map for the ReRun tomorrow. But a challenge to get something through now. Oh, this is... Every outside turn here is so typical. Like when you have the wrong entrance, then it just pushes you further outside. You can't really avoid it that you touch the ball, even with full release. It just goes further outside and outside until you touch.
Yeah, I really don't like it, to be honest.
So questionable, how do you keep the best grip already in the start, the downhill? Or do you just over jump it? You can also just jump, let's see. I have to definitely play with Ghost on and compare things. So I am ahead of the Ghost. Does it feel right? I mean, with the Ghost, of course, I got it bad. Shit here. Need to find something different. This is another one of these off-road maps where it's all about finding the line.
Yeah.
I just can't get around this.
Mine is pretty simple, I think. Just outside, everywhere.
Yeah, just that I can't survive a single outside, even with full release. I still don't get around, as if I would
Yeah,
be
me neither. I hate this. I would just do the quali and probably don't play cup. Just watch TMGL instead. This is not a map I enjoy playing.
Yeah,
I already started the quali now, so I want to get to run.
But the most interesting match for us was already. So. The most interesting Challenger match has already been. These other matches are not as important for me that I would watch them too much.
You mean the Proud match? Or what?
Sprout isn't playing.
Yeah, like, I don't know what you mean with the most
the
important.
Barbers, the Schweine aim.
Yeah, they just won easily, obviously.
Yeah, but this is the most interesting match for us, I would say, from today.
Oh.
And that's already.
Oh no, I care about the other players as well.
Yeah, too, but not as much that I would not play Cup of the Day.
But I would. It's just the map. I hate this map style, like with a passion. It's just outside dirt. There's literally nothing besides outside dirt on this track. There's just only outside dirt, and it's super weird. Yeah, I do not have fun on a map like this. Like, this is exactly what, like, the least fun for me.
They are Barbers and Red Shirt. Crazy. Is Exalty really not that good?
Well, Mi Quattro is playing well, but Link sadly is a bit in the mud. It kinda hurts me to see that. Like, everybody knows Link is better than that, but yeah.
On Slippy Slides, however, also if that match was against PS Plus, they would have lost it again. They had so many bad rounds, and Exalted didn't
like
use it and didn't ace it.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay match by Schweine, but they wouldn't have necessarily won against every team there. But Exalted is just like bottom 2 in the league at the moment. I thought they would bounce back, but haven't yet.
Oh, that was
Has
an
steadily
important
been
thing.
consistent since the second playday also has been consistent like that. I do not get this book. I really don't. I'm like at my limit, I feel like.
Maybe watch the GPS.
I did.
Awesome.
Just turns more, I guess. I don't know. I have to release so much in FE outside that.
I mean, it's also not really good for me with all the outsides. Weird. I just hope I stay in the things. And if I would count on that I will just stay in Div 1, I could train out some safe lines maybe. And see how much slower faster they are.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I can maybe with a perfect run gain 2/10 on my time, maybe. Like a perfect run. My optimal is probably a 0.2. If you combine all my best sectors that I've done on the track. I do not get it. Like, I have to release so much in those last turns. But I'm like full outside, so I don't get it. Like, I'm as close to the outside as possible, but I still need to release. Like,
Yeah, I have that feeling as well.
and obviously, if you don't need to release there, you're gonna gain half a second. Obviously, but seems impossible to me. Dude.
Perfectly timed.
So I just full speeded the last turn now, and I gained 3/10.
Wait, you made it?
Yeah. Why did that not update yet in the
Yeah, now
things?
it
I'm
did.
36.
Yeah, it did not.
Yeah.
Nice speed surf. So this is a very, very quick comparison.
Like I was behind my PB, then literally just full speeded it, and yeah.
Why didn't you do that before?
Hmm? I could never survive it. Like I was on the wall
yeah,
already.
I know.
I don't know why it survived it now.
Yeah,
But
he
the
does
thing is, I
jump,
had to
of
full
course.
speed it. There was no option to.
Thought so that you can jump that.
And I don't know, the match there at the moment in World is of course also very uninteresting. The next match after is gonna be interesting. Numalops versus Attacks. That's gonna be very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's important for the league. The current one, I mean, I'll be surprised if Soon doesn't win it.
Who's Ludus? Good start. Also good. Oh. But he kept it here.
Yeah, the wondering for me, like, I look at that Lingo start, and I tried that jump as well, but then I always have problems with the gear. With that jump.
Yeah, I also tried it. Yeah, speed surf.
Maybe, I guess I play.
Now, Huan, you make exclamation mark KO. And then your problem is solved. Wait, why do I have these skid marks now? What did I do? I didn't have them in the seeding, right, guys? Do you have colored skid marks, Lars, on that map?
Oh. So mod?
Also the thing is that I had the TMGL Open Planet mode, yeah, and during the seeding I switched it to the one that has all the plugins.
Did you play a regional?
Yeah.
Okay, how'd it go?
So I first wanted to say that I thought maybe this change of the mode did cause it that I have now skid marks, but because I did it during the seeding, it didn't directly happen in the seeding. I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah, regional. Also we played decent for our train. But yeah, already in round 2 we had to try against Thomas, Sean, Hugo. And
so your rank is just not good enough, your seed.
yeah, but I don't know, where can you see the seeds and where could you see how they are computed, like?
Huh? Matchmaking. Your
Yeah.
rank.
Yeah, but from when is it taken, from which time, and there really so many better, like I would like to see a list from the others.
Most of them Twain in matchmaking, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the same maps, right? Very useful.
Yeah, the thing is, So only me did yesterday matchmaking. I went up to 2,800 something. The thing is that on the first map, which was their pick, which was Slowdown, we were almost beating them. We had 9-7 leads and then they aced us. So a bit unfortunate there. But we could have beaten them on Slowdown on the sheer pace map.
The fuck?
And afterwards, 0.44 Eve. Afterwards, we played against them on our pick, and we decided like we don't want to do the same mistake that we try 3 pace maps against good opponents. Yeah, we want to take when they choose a pace map, we choose an identity map kind of. We had to decide between agility dash, arrow pipes, which we drove for the first time together in the match before, and then free spin, or how it's called.
What?
Or the freestyle. Yeah, my map was called free spin. Yeah. Yeah, we choose freestyle, and it was their best map of the whole match.
Yeah, why would you pick freestyle? It's one of the easiest maps, one of the easiest identities, I think.
Because it's a very good map for us, and I mean I saw often enough people crashing in the identity.
I mean, against Thomas Shaw and so on will be hard either way.
Yeah, the
I'm a bit
thing
surprised that like they didn't make it into the today too, right?
No,
I don't think they did.
No, they've lost.
So I guess they're not. I guess they're just not fully trained, I guess.
Also,
because I would expect like
their picks, yeah, have been Slowdown and reps. In our match, and also I saw the next match was then broadcasted on Trackmania channel. And on both, they were pretty inconsistent in our match. So we almost won Slowdown, and we did win reps against them. We did win reps. However, in the next match, they played reps again. If they had played like that in our match, we had there no chance. But no, we used all our chances, and we took this map from them. Onyo has 3rd world record on reps, by the way. So he is also quite fast on it. This was the only map that he hunted. During the regionals. That was the reason why we got into a 4th map today on arrow pipes against them, which was our 2nd pick then, just to throw them off. And at the beginning it seemed to work. We got also 1 ace relatively early to tie up the score to 4-4. But yeah, then they made it through. Yet we couldn't beat them there. I saw how they were playing Sleepy Slides on the next match. Yeah, that would have been also very difficult because Thomas Shaw got through very often with good times. Hugo crashed there often, but when you can't really win the rounds, then you will lose at that point when Hugo gets through. So would have been difficult as well. But we had a chance to beat them on 2 maps, and our 5th map was, I think, Agility Dash. Oh, down, nice. Yeah, our next map was Agility Dash, I think, the 5th one. And yeah, that was our other possible pick. Who knows how good they would have been there, we don't know now.
I think Agility Dash would have been probably the pick for you, I don't know.
It's also
it's
a pace
so long
map.
And so much can happen.
Yeah, it's long, but in the end it's also a pace map. Like I will also be 4th on that map, most likely, until the identity. And then the question is only how consistent will they be in the identity. But you can of course say
training on it, on the identity, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we were thinking about Agility Dash all the time. In the end we didn't play it, but interesting was also the first match against Laurentius and Marina, and then Laurentius said Marina might come late, and yeah, indeed Marina was just not coming, and then the match just started, Laurentius versus us 2. We were like, how does it work now? And we would have liked to do experiments, like how many points can Laurentius get alone when he's 1st place, for example. Would he get an ace, would he get a victory, or is it then just draw?
It's a draw.
Yeah, usually yes, but when there is not a second player on the server...
No. That has all been tested already. It's a draw.
in which situation did they test that?
Aurus had the map or the match plugin basically, or you could play with the same format on servers, and there they tested that, like for those practice matches, for example, that like some teams are doing. For example, like Kanadi Master, for example, they do a lot of practice matches.
Yeah.
They also use then also the same format, and then with that format they tested that.
Okay.
So how that all works.
So he could never win alone. It was only
No, it was always going to be a draw.
Yeah. But what if one of Onyo and me disconnects and then it's 1v1?
Yeah, then it's different.
Oh.
I don't remember how it was though.
The thing is, we couldn't test anyway because Marina joined at the end of the first round.
Yeah.
Suddenly we had a match. And they chose arrow pipes against us, which was the first time that Onyo and me played it, and then we decided, come on, now we played it. Didn't look that bad, let's try against a good team. Maybe we can throw them off with that. We take such an identity.
I thought you picked Twista, or was it then a different pick?
Yeah, we had of course, we made it to 4 maps, so we had 2 picks of course that we played. Because we won reps. Which was their pick. Like we lost both our picks, and we basically almost won both of theirs.
Yeah.
But with reps, they also took one of our best maps when it comes to performance, so to pace, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But probably we
you
did
can
the
do, like,
same.
Sub on that one, I think that could at least, I don't know. Watch the an A1 look good.
The 104, you mean, probably, or something.
Yeah.
They showed that they can do that with both players in their next match. And Onyo can of course also get that. But against us it was just they were crashing. And no matter where I was just bringing the identity in and overtook every crasher. And we even got ace.
Isn't that identity very easy in that version? Because you don't need to jump as high, right? For the first jump, and then you have 3... It's 3 wide and not 2 wide, so you have also more space afterwards in the drift.
Yeah, and still people crash a lot. It's already difficult enough.
I mean, yeah, that's one of the hardest identities in Quantic.
Like, if you want to push it, it's an also hard and easy version.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think you need a 104, stuff like that for the... yeah, if you wanna win the thing, you know? You wanna get first.
Yeah. My PB is 105.1. Surely could beat that, but yeah. Thomas Shaw and Hugo lost against Pushti, who just went out here and Heath. If I saw that correct. It's a bit difficult on Wikipedia. You see against who they play, against which team, but to find out who's in that team, you have to scroll up and find the team in the teams list. And only then it shows you the players, which is a bit annoying.
It's annoying, yeah. Also noticed that. And team, like on some of those, you can switch it to the players, but I don't think there it worked. Switching that you only see the players and not the team name. I touched. Am I out with that?
Oh god, yeah, that was actually a close round. Holy shit.
Yeah, and I touched and I lost 7/10 with that or something. This is such a small touch on the outside. But I guess probably soon already won now. I wonder if they just played much better now or if Easy Dream played worse. I mean, they were not playing well the last 2 weeks. Really not playing well.
didn't see that coming. Huh? I was 28th in the last checkpoint. I drove a very normal ending. Like, nothing special about it. Like, I thought they crashed then.
Turbo just switched. I just saw Turbo switch to your channel to watch couple day and you just went out.
Thank you,
As the
Turbo.
match just finished.
Yeah, that was so surprising. I mean, yeah, I had a shit start because I dropped that gear after I tried the jump line. So it was really slow, but then I went quickly from red into white and felt like that only is possible when they do mistakes.
It was 1.5 seconds now, the one before was like 1.1.
I mean, people must have overtaken me with a good end, but that also means nobody in front of me did the mistake that I would overtake in the end. This is very confusing. Holy shit. But of course...
Somehow not that many people crashed the end, I don't know how.
Yeah, now I saw 4 crashes. Yeah, you see it, 1.8. Okay, I was also 1.5 or so. But yeah, on this map, like I got top 32 at least. But this map was anyway a bit weird to me. These outside corners. I saw now Stufts, who does not a jump in the start, and he was well up there. So if you get that
I'm
good...
also not doing the jump. Oh no, just don't keep the gear. No.
Yeah, I think that jumping is easier if you just know where to jump to.
Yeah.
So, because keeping the grip, that was also feeling shit to me. It was not really nicer.
Oh, it feels a lot easier to me. I mean, I don't take it perfect, I guess, but easier.
Yeah, so now a Stufts round, and it looked good. Close 2000s between orange and red. But yeah, interesting was this last right turn, the entrance. Stufts went into the outside, not in the S turn already, but exactly when the 90-degree starts. Then he was, for the first time, in the outside.
Like the... man. Ah, okay.
Yeah. And he had then super good control, but I don't know if that's a consistent thing. So I'm gonna spectate you.
Yeah, I lost the gear twice there, somehow.
I saw some crashes, so a few people definitely also have issues, but it's not completely safe yet.
Half a second.
Yeah, you are on the first red, and there is a 2/10 gap to the next in front. You get closer to 2.
Dude, I drive my worst lines as well right now.
Yeah, wow, but there were so many mistakes in the end that you are safe.
Ugh, dude. My second worst round was a 0.5, I think. Besides the one crash.
I'm surprised that you weren't then further behind first, because it looked like such a huge release in the end.
I didn't release
Or
at all in the end. It's just
yeah,
the line.
I meant
it's outside.
At the exit or in the right turn. I meant not the.
Yeah,
pass.
I mean that's why I almost didn't make it into the front, right? So I always had to do that. Release.
What line do you take here? You're the most inside from all.
Yeah, I think it's better. I don't know. I mean, maybe not better, but like way easier and not much so. Like I gained positions there.
Yeah, I also try to be kinda inside, but that was a bit more extreme. So let's have a look behind. Flamecaster, Nacho, Brinken. Brinken is fast here, but he is in danger. He was twice on orange in a row now. Or I think he was at least also in danger last one, or pre-last round. Saw him there. But he's still in. Speed self out. Sake, Flamecaster, and Susuvi.
The next match, pick and ban is at 45. Still have some time there.
Do they start the matches a little bit earlier when matches are quickly played?
Yeah, always. They always just do like a 10-minute break after each map. 10 to 15 minutes. Consistently always like the same break.
Expecting the right person here, but Kuba's got airtime. But he has a decent line through this corner. It's a close round. Only half a second between everyone to red. Oh, Kuba's. And he still might go out with it. Oh, there's Brinken again, slow, but now he drops out. But yeah, close round. Even a good time for first place with 0.7 low. And only 0.7 the reds behind that. So
0.4 is what you needed.
yeah.
Not bad.
And it is easy to be slower than 0.4 on this map. And when you saw the guy that I spec'd, how close he has been multiple times to the wall, and then he still goes out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand this. I have no idea how people are so much faster. I mean, I'm taking inside lines here, but even then, that's probably not all the reason. I don't know how people can be so consistent.
That was very good.
Lines.
Keep that, what you just did. Yeah, the very good entry into the right dirt.
I probably shouldn't keep that. No, what?
Yeah.
I was releasing for half a second there.
This is what I was speaking earlier about. That this is so annoying. Sometimes you have these dirt turns, and when you have the wrong angle in the wrong moment, then the car is just getting more outside. You can release.
Like the dumb thing is, I had less speed. I come with the right line. I release for literally half a second, and I still crash into the wall.
Yeah, you have just no
chance. I hate this style. The style is like no fun at all. Like I don't understand how anyone enjoys outside dirt. I don't know. It's just the worst style in Trackmania, honestly. I mean, most people don't take the jump here. Only 3 people.
Yeah. Il Napi. Not sure. So far, no big mistakes. Lingo is in danger. He's also very inside there. So we're gonna spectate him. He goes also very late into the outside. Just when the right 90 degrees starts. Wow, can he come back from that? Nobody makes a mistake. Linko is just out. Even in last place. And winner time 0.67. And Ilnapi
36.
With a
36, that was doable for sure, but yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the follows, guys. We are also coming close to these 10,000, like very close to the 10,000. Super close, actually. Yeah, that was a very smooth jump by Chakar, and he is in the lead with that. If you get it like that, it's better. That was very good from Laser. That's one turn. Luekes is already far behind, and he will come through. Mistake by a fast player in front, but he's too far in front for Luekes. Yeah, I think we have still some people here that didn't win a Cup of the Day yet. Ilnapi and Letster and Jakar and maybe also Laser. I think that Knünstje has won, I believe. Muri has won and Stufz has won. But the rest, also we could see a new winner today. I of course cheer for Letster, that's clear. He's playing more and more Trackmania 2020 now, and he's doing pretty well. He comes quite often far. It's nice to see. And he is he is mixed style. He's good everywhere. Probably not ice because that's new, a new surface. But he was mainly good on dirt. So this is definitely his style. Close round so far. We have Knunche versus Ilnabi. Knunche makes it. Very good round. Now it was a red player with a 0.3 lower, orange player with a 0.19. What he needed, 0.19. How can people be consistent in this and not crash? Bad start for Knunche. He also got some weird gear change here. Gets a very good left turn, comes much closer to Chakar, but the speed difference that he had was directly thrown away because the next turn comes. He overtakes Laser though. Laser gets also airtime, another bit of airtime. Yeah, that transition uphill left is also a bit unsmooth. Oh, but I think that he has enough lead there, Chakar. Shout out to whoever just won the previous match quick in the Challenger. So that people watch this Cup of the Day ending. Oh, Knunche struggles with the start now. Is this now the end for him? Or will he be saved? Oh, Muri saves him. Ja. White Knunche down for Most Improved Player 2023. Oh, Muri. I heard his engine there. I thought that he won, but then I'm wrong there. I thought that one where we multiple times, where we had a server crash twice and then played with 12 players or something. He was far there, I think. I thought he won that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Stuft's now with the worst start. But not too far behind. That's a decent turn, but everyone else as well. Is Chakar maybe Jan and just new nickname for him? Or is that really Chakar just?
Don't know him.
Anyway, he's out. Or is it Chuck?
Also don't see him. And the world record is still the 0.43 driven by Lingo in the cup.
Okay, so we got now Letzter and Knunche trying to deny another Stuft's victory. I mean, Stuft's is also getting so much better and better. Especially whenever we have off-road, he's there. Really, off-road is the strength from Stuft's. Letzter release a bit. Oh, he goes super inside. Can he hold the gear with that? He did? How? Okay.
I mean, that was also my line. Yes.
Uh-oh, Letzter. That looks not good for him. Yeah, also he got an issue that he would just crash at some point because of slightly wrong line.
That's a decent round though.
Yeah, 66 and 70, no 80 flat, almost flat. That's of course fast. Yeah, so we got Knunche versus Stuft's. Stuft's the favorite here. Knunche was just too inconsistent with the start mainly. If he survives the start, he has a chance. So let's see. Stuft's take it smooth. Knunche taking the jump. And he gets it. So we have a race. He is even in the lead with a very good start. Early gear change. Stuft's going for a lot of exit speed here. Oh, Stufz with a mistake. Was a very good turn by Ninja as well. He's on a good run. He can save it now, theoretically. Keeps the grip. Looks very controlled here. Last turn. Even if he touches, he might win. Oh, he even opened the steering there. Sick. Yeah. If he didn't win before, then he won now.
And
GG.
also with a new PB.
Yeah. 0.62. Hello, Zeitze. GG to Knünstje.